But to say, hey, you don't have discipline.
David told Solomon before he died to show himself a man. When I look at you and what you've accomplished on the field of football, you're a warrior, son. I don't care what position I put you in. You'll handle it if you train right. The issue isn't, son, that you lack discipline. You've shown that. You're here now. You got discipline. You got self-control. Look at all you've accomplished. What you're lacking is the self-love piece. Things have happened in your life that triggered what's happening now. The Super Bowl, for instance, which I, again, salute you for being transparent. Everyone can talk about why didn't he jump on the ball. Your analogy you were saying, what I can't relate to is being in Super Bowl 50, right?
Yes, sir.
Beast quarterback. I ain't never been in that position. Millions of people watching. Ball gets knocked out of my hand. Just that moment of hesitation. Like I teach in fighting, self-defense. The guy has a knife. This moment of this will get you killed. You got to respond. In that moment, because I watched it again, hearing the commentators like, now that's applicable. You put them in that situation, that's different. That's high pressure. But I share all of that to say, brother, every man has the ball knocked out of their hands sometime, and we hesitate to dive on it. I did hesitate. It took me over 4 years to marry this woman. I wasted so much time. We've been married 27 years, but I finally dove on the ball. What I'm saying is, son, is that that situation was so heavy. I'm just watching it today. If you haven't really unpacked that, like really, it will morph into other areas in your life where you hesitate. I talk to a lot of men about being married. They always say, well, Mr. Wilson, I need to get a little more money. Mr. Wilson, I need to get this house. You know what? Maybe when I get this business going, I'll go ahead and lock that in. I said, me and my wife, we got it together. I didn't have money. My wife was a nurse. We put that together. That's why the scriptures say it's not good for man to be alone. So many of us, when you look at what's happening in our community, we're missing that support, especially when studies come out to show that over 80% of millionaires are married. What are we missing? Majority of us is fear. And then the inadequacy piece, the imposter syndrome. Now, when I get married, I can't be a stoic. Oh, she's gonna find out that I'm depressed sometime. She's gonna find out that, man, I still struggle with confidence. I'm really not the leader she thinks I am for her to be around me all day long. That's why I say, man, it's not the lack of discipline. It's not even self-control. Those are fruits of the seeds that have been planted. So if you don't have the right seeds and the right soil, your manifestation of the bad fruit is what we're seeing now in so many men.
So many men is me. The example that you gave, self-love, as far as the Super Bowl, and I knew and know right from wrong. I just don't always do right.
What the scriptures say about that? It's the basic definition of sin. To know the right thing to do and not do it, to him that is sin. So if I'm talking to you, my son, as a young man of the Most High, you got to change that.
Yeah, but it also says in the Bible we all fall short of his glory.
But it also says that we are not to abuse his grace.
Yeah, and also say, we could go back and forth.
Yeah, and so what does it really come down to? It comes down to who's really living it
and
and who's just talking it.